everyone, and welcome to today's Vlogmas. Right now it's actually October still, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this project. You probably will have seen several of these projects were not done in December. We're starting Alex's sock. So I obviously started this already quite a while ago, but I knit this on size US 1.5 DPNs, which is not correct. This project was a total flop. If you've been watching the podcast, then you will have heard quite a lot about this pair of socks. Anyway, so I've made it almost, not quite halfway down the foot, and I'm gonna have to frog the whole thing and restart it on the correct size needles. So yeah, let's get to that. I'm adding this portion in retroactively because I recognized as I was watching through the whole video that I already published, I never told you guys this. So this is important information sort of important information. I think it's relevant, whatever. So with these socks, I started knitting these for Alex quite a while ago because I got this 50-gram skein of really cool Wildfoote yarn in the Bluegrass colorway. I got it at a flea market and it was super cute, but it was 50 grams, which is enough to knit me a pair of socks, but it's not enough to knit him a pair of socks. But I just had a brain struggle. I don't know why. So I started knitting him a pair of socks and wasn't gonna have enough yarn to finish it because he's a grown man and he's a large man, and 50 grams is not gonna give him a full pair of long socks. So then I had to figure out what to do. I found on Etsy another skein of this yarn, but in a different dye lot. It was the only skein of this yarn I could find. And so I ordered it and then it got here, and the two skeins are very different because the dye lots, they're different dye lots. And so one is highly variegated and the other is mostly blue with a little bit of green and red. So you will see that with these socks. I had tried to add in the new color and it wasn't working, and that's when I discovered, like, oh, well, I also knit these on US 1.5s and that's just not gonna work. So we're just gonna rip out the whole thing. So yes, that is the saga of these socks. I think all told, they are a 2-month project. So yeah, all right, back to the cute footage of the yarn. moved on to the foot of the sock, which means that I have dropped. You trying to sit in my lap, baby? Do you see this? I have dropped this skein. I was alternating it all through here. This was just the highly variegated. This section was the two alternating, and now this section, the foot. Hopefully I can get the whole foot done in just that bluey green one, and that's my favorite. I really like this color. I wish the whole sock could be that, but it's okay. I think it's turning out nicely with it fading. Those two are rambunctious. So rambunctious. And Murphy doesn't like it. Okay, I have reached the 9.5 inches that I need for Alex's foot so that I can decrease for the toe. And this is what I have left. I still have another 50 grams of this color, so I have the perfect amount for each sock, and then I'll have a little bit extra. Maybe I'll pop that into one of his other socks as a little, I don't know, as a little memory. We'll see. But yeah, that's good. I'm happy. Got Great Dane on me. I'm happy that those worked up well. And let's get a toe on this guy. I have sleepy dogs, but I also have one finished sock. My pants are again covered in Great Dane, but that's just gonna happen because that one has so many jowls and they're full of secrets. So I've got one finished sock, hooray. I really do like how this fades down from the super, super colorful variegated all the way down to the just more subtle variegation. And I think he'll like this portion. I don't know how he's gonna feel about this portion, but it'll be up where he can't see it if he's wearing it with pants. And if he's wearing it around the house, I don't think it'll really matter a whole lot either. We'll just find out if he likes it or not. It's mostly this color, which I do think he'll like. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Now to start on the second one. Okay, I am so happy to finally say these are done, and I think they look cute. I think they look very cute. I think the way that the one dye lot kind of faded into the second dye lot on purpose. I did that on purpose. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cute. I'm happy with that. I think you can see it okay here. I'll put some footage at the end of these that's a little bit better footage. Hopefully you can see them a little better, but yeah. So I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I did end up knitting these on US 1 DPNs. This is I wear a 56 stitch, so this is 64. Yeah, 64 stitches cast on. And then I did 18 repeats of the heel flap and gusset for this. And I think that's pretty much all to really mention. I knit them cuff down, which you saw. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with these. I am going to block them, and they have not been blocked yet. You can probably tell. I'm gonna block them and get them all, yeah, wrapped up and ready for gifting in a few weeks. So super excited. These are done. They took a really long time to do, partially because I had to redo them, but that's okay. Hopefully they will be worth it. I think they're worth it in the end. I think they're cute, and hopefully they will be enjoyed by the recipient. And here we are. It took several weeks, over a month to finish these, but they are finally finished. So that's very exciting. Hooray. I think they look nice. And hopefully Alex will like them and enjoy them.